Hello, my name is Jim Connolly. I'm the Garden Center Manager here at Weston Nurseries in Chelmsford. We went through the spring. We had all of these beautiful rhododendrons in bloom in our yard. We had all of these hydrangeas that started to bloom in June. And now our yard is looking a little tired because we don't have a lot of color offerings that we might not get from those spring blooming plants because their foliage is just green during the summer. And today, I wanted to talk to you about some of the hidden gems, the plants that are available to give your yard, your landscape, some more added color right through July, August, into the fall. So, of course, the hydrangeas are in bloom now with the big white panicles, and that's nice, but everybody's got them. You drive around, you see them everywhere. But I want to talk about the hidden gems of conifers. And evergreens have so many different colors that can contrast well with the flowers, with the foliage of the rhododendrons, of the azaleas, of the other deciduous plants that have bloomed in your garden in April or May or June. And they bounce, the colors, they bounce off of those things. The textures are so unique and so different. You know, this is Melody, a cypress, a camicyperus. Look at that nice texture and the yellow color. This is one of many types of cypresses. This one's called Mauricii, little white speckling on the foliage. This one here is your golden dwarf, and it's nice bright yellow outside. This one here is your obtusa nana, so you get that nice compact habit. So these are all different types of camicyperus or cypresses. And a lot of customers ask me about a dwarf version or dwarf conifer. And let me explain to you what dwarf means. A plant had an offspring, and if that plant grew 100 foot, the offspring grew much smaller, much slower growing, and grew 50 foot. So it's dwarf in relation to its parent, not dwarf in relation to its stature or potential size. So when you're looking at a smaller sized growing plant, don't assume that you want a dwarf plant, you just want a smaller sized plant because some dwarf plants can grow much taller. Then we get into the firs. Look at this beauty. It's called Icebreaker. Look at that foliage, how intense that white silver foliage is. No flowers on this animal, it's just beautiful color. And wouldn't that be great in your yard when you have like another plant in back of it that bloomed in May, had nice flowers at that time, but now here is summer and it's just got green leaves. Then we get into the Japanese cedars or the cryptomeria. So here's one here. Look at that, the new growth comes out like an orange color and then turns green. This one's called mushroom Japanese cedar. And over here, we have the dwarf variety, the globosa. So it's nice and round. And then this one here, I love this one. It's got such an interesting texture. It's like fingers coming out of it. And this one is called spiralis or spiral. So the growth kind of twists and turns. So again, another evergreen family that is unique and different. And then you can get into the dwarf pines, and there's dwarf spruces that are going to give you that nice coarse texture as well. When you're doing your design, when you're doing your planting, think of all these evergreens that can add some color to the landscape during the summer. These are the same plants that are also going to give you that color during the winter as well. So if you start walking the garden centers at Weston and you look at the different unique conifers, you might find that they may be a plant that you're thinking of or wasn't thinking of at the time that could go in lieu of a flowering shrub because of the unique texture or the foliage that it has. So thanks for listening to me today. We have a lot of different conifers that are located in all 4 garden centers. You certainly can check our website, our plant availability, and if you're doing any research and you're looking for a specific conifer or a dwarf evergreen of some sort, feel free to contact any one of us and we'll try to help you out with that. Thanks, it's Jim signing off. Until the next video, have a great day.